Alright, Risen Episode 3. I think we'll try to do a little bit of a longer episode this time. I have a bit more free time to record a bit longer than previous episodes. We do have quite a bit of things to do here in the swamp camp. From what I remember, there's quite a few quests. I don't remember all of them, but I know that quite a decent portion of them is kind of involved just going around the camp, obviously, and just kind of doing odds and ends for people. One of the things we can do is go and try to reduce the rotworm population, which is why I got the bow, because it's easier to kill the rotworms with the bow. So we have that available to us. Also, it's getting dark in the game, which means we might try to spend the night somewhere that will allow us to sleep in it. But for now, let's get our HP back up.
Hey.
I've not seen you before. Who are you? A fresh-faced young man eager to experience the thrill of an outlaw's life?
Maybe.
I can't think why else you'd be here. There are warm alehouses and welcoming brothels in the town. Food and indoctrination at the monastery.
Are you a woodcutter for the camp?
Just because I'm cutting wood doesn't mean I'm a woodcutter. Actually, I'm a hunter. My lads and I provide meat for the camp.
Can you teach me to hunt?
Sure you wouldn't rather chop wood?
I was thinking more of hunting.
Then you're talking to the right man.
Can you teach me about hunting?
We could learn some stuff here about sneaking and gutting animals. I don't remember if gutting animals is useful in this game, but it is kind of useful in Gothic, I remember, just because of the fact that there's a lot more animal parts you can get which are worth money.
Show me how to gut.
So I think we'll learn how to do that in this game.
Toward the back. Then you pull the hide from the body with a jerk. With the right equipment, you can also remove animals' horns or teeth. Many hunters will sell you the necessary tools.
So you lead the hunters?
Normally, yeah, but as you can see, I've got vital woodcutting work to do. So right now, my hunters are running wild like free spirits. Or they think they are.
Shouldn't you get someone else to cut the wood?
I'd love to, believe me. But Brogar would nail me to a tree if I left this wood unsawn.
Brogar.
One of the Don's lieutenants, the leader of the fighters, a, shall we say, powerful, single-minded man.
And you're his personal woodcutter.
For my sins.
Why does he want you to do it?
I tangled with him, and now I have to pay. We live by Brogar's laws out here.
Brogar's laws, not the Don's.
The Don wants me to hunt, Brogar wants his fire stoked. You judge who's really in charge.
Why don't you stand up to Brogar?
Him and all his fighters, you mean?
So everyone's afraid of him.
You clearly haven't met him yet. Then you'd understand. He's over there. Go and introduce yourself. Then decide whether you'd stand up to him.
So yeah, I do kind of remember a little bit from doing the quests here that trying to resolve a lot of the issues around the camp do kind of center around Brogar kind of bottlenecking how things work. I guess basically what had happened is when these people got tired of being at the one city when the Inquisition showed up and bossed everyone around and just didn't want to be around them anymore. When they came out here in the swamp, and the hierarchy kind of changed around a bit, and the Dons started to reside in this temple and not really pay attention to the people outside here, just kind of leaving it to Brogar. Brogar kind of just made things not work as efficiently as he should have, because I guess he'd rather ensure that he was having his needs met more so than the needs of everyone else. So if memory serves, if we do this quest line, we'll eventually kind of get Brogar to back off from everyone else, and more or less everything goes back to normal for these people. It's just we'll have to kind of see how that goes here.
He's the one they say.
Hey,
Did I look like I wanted to talk to you?
whoa there. Someone shoot your dog?
Stupid and mouthy don't wash well round here, especially not from workers.
Seems to be working for you.
You must be new round here. I'll tell you what, since you're new in this pond, little fish, I'll cut you a break. But after that, your bones will get the breaks. You hearing me? See, folks around here do what I say. Now enough questions. I'm hungry. Bring me a haunch of fried meat from Rachel, the cook up by the smithy. Bit snooty, but a looker. The Don's a lucky man. Of course, with him in that temple all the time, she might need a bit of company.
Sure, what the point of living is.
I think I can just give him some meat that I have.
Here's some meat.
This didn't come from Rachel.
So?
So this smells like a rancid fucking badger. Are you trying to poison me? I said get it from her.
Okay, we can try to give him some meat, but it has to be from her. It has to be from Cook Rachel.
Sure, what the point of living is. I wonder what's happening on the other island. Weirder than we think. Weirder than we can dream.
Waif and stray looking for pity? Or fortune hunter looking for gold? Looks like I've got another mouth to feed.
Are you the cook?
Amongst other things, you have to be adaptable in these times. One day you've a sword in your hand, the next a ladle. And the cooking relaxes me, if you call stirring wild boar and bruggelweed cooking. Sorry, forgotten my manners. I'm Rachel. Here, new mouth, take this meat, freshly cooked.
Brogar wants a haunch of fried meat.
And he sent you to get it for him? Lazy devil. Well, I've already given you some meat, so you can sort Brogar out yourself.
Do right below us all the time.
Here, a haunch of fried meat.
Good. You wouldn't want to see me when I ain't been fed.
Got any proper work for me?
Are you actually good for something, little fish?
Easy to be cocky with that weapon and fancy armor of yours.
Nah, it's all the bodies I buried that make me cocky. 2 of my boys are supposed to be guarding the eastern swamp farm, but Clay's been lazing around the campfire. Go and see him. Make sure he takes over from Phil before Phil rots up there. Simple. I'm not losing another man to this fucking swamp.
Get Clay to take over from Phil. Sounds simple enough.
The farm's over to the east. As it's a simple job, I'll assume you'll get it done. worse before it gets better. You wouldn't believe the itchy. I heard they'd all died ever since.
I don't actually know where Clay is, unfortunately, off the top of my head. I'll have to kind of keep a lookout for him.
A little more for me.
We'll dig up this chest here, though.
Dead now.
You look relaxed.
The busy mosquito is swatted at dawn. The happy snail does nothing but yawn. We're in a swamp. What's there to make an effort for?
The Don just lets you relax.
Never see him. Beppo's always chasing us to hump crates round. All that effort for what? A pile of old crap. Hawkins is my boss, and if Hawkins doesn't care, Beppo can go screw himself. And Hawkins doesn't care about anything.
Right.
No more peace and harmony. Beer and women. Beer and women.
Hey,
Lost, are you? Don't you worry about it. I'll take care of you.
who are you?
Craig. And if you want a fortune in gold, I'm your man.
Your job is to distribute wealth.
Exactly. I arrange little wagers, you give me your gold, and you could double it.
What odds do you offer?
Ah, you're interested. Ha, listen up. I'll explain. You give me a sum in gold. If you win, I'll pay you back double.
And if I lose?
There are no losers, only future repeat gamblers. I'll just keep your gold warm until you want to try and win it back.
People fight for gold.
Don't sound so surprised. People have fought for gold since time began. There's a small arena over in the west. That's where it happens. I bet you're worth a gamble. Tough-looking fella like you.
Is there somewhere round here I can train for combat?
I wouldn't normally do this, but I'll train you if you like. Always good to get the inside skinny, in case you go into the arena.
I want to improve my fighting skills. I want to be stronger.
At least something's sinking in. First, get more gold.
Nobody knows where they come from.
Peace. One day they reckon. How long have they been saying that, eh?
Most of the fishermen won't go out. New here, right?
That easy to tell.
Ah. Don's boys already got on your nerves, eh? They're just bored. No imagination, you see.
What do you do here?
I tend the brugelweed here on Robar's farm. It's not the most noble of plants, but it's versatile, You can brew beer with it. You can, should you be of a mind, smoke it as well. The smoke has special properties, if you know what I mean.
Can you sell me some weed or beer?
Surely can. And I have more to sell as well, if you're interested.
What do you have to sell? What do you have to sell?
Who are you? You here to relieve me?
No.
I've been waiting for Clay for hours. The sod should have relieved me long ago.
Where is this Clay?
How should I know? In camp, warm and dry, I expect. If he's not here soon, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, we'll have to try to look for Clay a little bit here, I think, because if he's not here, or, you know, in the camp, I don't remember exactly where he is. His quest is a little bit fuzzy. It's been a while, so we'll see if we can find him here. Here he is.
You look tired.
And you look ugly. Piss off.
Shouldn't you be standing guard by the swamp farm?
Piss off.
I don't care what you think of Brogar, but you see, now I am telling you to get out on guard duty.
You are.
That's right.
There's a reason Brogar didn't come himself. Now I'll show you. All right then, you bastard. Good work. Impressive. Good work.
Oops. Well, I got my ass kicked.
More gold for me.
We'll do a little bit of save sculling here because I think I can fight him. I think I can beat him. We just have to be a bit more careful.
Could it be dangerous to us?
No more.
How are we going to eat?
Try this again.
You look tired.
And you look ugly. Piss off. You.
That's right.
There's a All right then, you bastard. No mercy.
Not again!
Huh?
What do they think they're doing? Stop it!
Well, that wasn't so good. I got stuck in that corner there. We'll try one more time, and then if I fail it again, I'll just bribe him.
You look tired.
And you look ugly.
What are you doing?
I'm admiring the view.
Ha! Shouldn't you be...
Piss off.
I don't care.
You.
That's right.
There's a All right then, you bastard. Impressive. Impressive.
Again!
Yes! Get in there! Yes! Get in there!
To get you in trouble.
Not bad. That was fun.
I heard they'd all died, every single one of them.
That's more like it.
That weapon away.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stand guard now, or are we gonna fall out?
I'm going.
The town will be safe for a while, they say. They say.
Clay's taken over from Phil on guard duty.
Good. Pair of useless assholes.
Do you boys do anything other than stand about all day?
They're guarding. What do you expect? When it comes to standing around all day, these guys are the best. Trained killers, though, the lot of them. And if those creatures from the temples march in here, you'll be damn glad of them. So, show a little respect.
The fighters answer to you, right?
Yeah. Most of them owe their lives to me. One way or another, they know not to mess with a big fish.
So you know where they are at all times?
Course. Well, usually. One of them has gone missing. Dorgan was on an errand for me, down in the swamps. The pillock's probably got himself lost. Or eaten. Or he's chasing wenches again. Never could keep his mind on the task in hand.
I'll look for him.
When I get my hands on him, he's gonna be emptying piss pots for the next month.
Ruins in the east, I heard. Then they talk about ruins all over.
I'll need some raw meat to fry.
What do you want?
How about I help you hunt this worm?
Oh, that's good of you. Tell you what, if we kill that thing together, I'll give you 30 gold. I hope you're well prepared. Don't want your death on my conscience.
Come on, let's go kill this rot worm.
That's the spirit? Right. Ready your weapon and stay close to me.
Get in there!
See, that's what being a hunter is all about. The thrill of the hunt, the buzz of the kill. Ah, that's made my week, that has.
I've killed that worm. You don't need to worry about it.
One less worm is no bad thing. Here, have 30 gold for your trouble. Hey, If you're going to the camp, can you take this raw meat with you? They always need food there. Just give it to Rachel, the cook. I'm gonna stay here, see if I can spot my next challenge.
We'll heal back up once again here.
What was that noise?
Hello? Hello?
How are things?
Perfect. I don't know why we didn't move out. The Inquisition are sucking the life out of the town, but this swamp is sucking the life out of us. We used to be close, all of us. Everyone made their share, worked for their share. Now it's falling apart. And with Esteban in that damn temple, I'm the one trying to hold it together.
Can I help?
And why would you want to do that? What do you want, new mouth? Lazy cutthroats, idle thieves, and mosquitoes. Why do you want in on this?
Why do you think things are falling apart here?
It's those ruins. They've got everyone's mind on treasure. Even my Esteban. The whole place is being dug up. Although I'm certain that not everything that's being found is being delivered to the camp. Esteban makes sure that all the workers get a share of the gold. He's very fair like that. But someone is looking to line their own pockets.
You think the Don is losing control?
He's a complicated man. The Inquisition's takeover of Harbor Town shook him up badly. All we've got is this place, and it's fragile, especially at the moment. I really don't need someone stirring up trouble.
You sound like you need help. What if I help out?
You do that. But, well, if you really want to stick your hand in this beehive, you're welcome to. We can certainly use the help. Everything seems to have ground to a halt. Go to the camp lieutenants and see what sort of problems they're having. That should help you get a picture of what's happening here. Maybe we can root out the source of this rot before it reaches Esteban.
About your camp. I was told you're short of food. You need more meat?
Finally, someone who wants to do some work. Yes, I need 10 haunches of raw meat. You bring me the meat, and I'll put a little gold your way.
I never say no to gold. So who are the lieutenants here?
If you can't find that out yourself, how are you going to help me? Just go and talk to everyone. You'll find them. You'll soon see who's in charge and who thinks they are.
Who do you think it is lining their own pockets? And what would happen to them if you knew who it was?
He'd be dead. Esteban's not a forgiving man.
So it seems. I need to talk to the Don.
Join the queue. I'm thinking of joining it myself. You can talk to me. When Esteban's busy, and he's always busy, I'm in charge.
Noted. But can you get me in to see him?
No. Look, he needs time alone to think. I'm always having to turn people away, even his good friends. Why would I make an exception for a newcomer?
I don't trust the Inquisition. I want to join Don Esteban's gang.
Another person without a home. I don't even recognize you from Harbour Town. Are you sure you're not with the Inquisition, new mouth? If you want to stay, then you'd better make yourself useful. Everyone needs to pull their weight here, and no one gets to see Esteban unless they have something valuable or important for him. Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of annoying, is sometimes you'll get, like, a direction to do something, and then the game kind of just didn't let me, turn in that quest, or turn in that meat to her, so I don't know. Oh, I just don't have enough, I think. I need a few more haunches of raw meat. I've got 7 here. It looks like I need 3 more. Has to be raw meat too, because if it's something I cooked, it doesn't count, unfortunately. So, I mean, I think with that, we'll call this episode here. It's a little bit longer than the previous episodes, but it seems like we got a little bit more work to do around the camp still, before we can get into Meet the Dawn. I think we'll do this playthrough with doing Don Esteban's faction for our nameless hero here, and that'll be it for this. I don't really think I want to do like all possible like factions for this game. I mean, there's just like in previous Browner Bites games, there's 3 factions, and you can choose to which one you want to finish the game with, basically. But up to a certain point, you can do a little bit for all 3. But at some point in time, you are going to have to choose which one that you're going to stick with. But yeah, for now, we'll call this episode here, and then next time we'll get the rest of that meat and do whatever else we need to do around the camp. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.